What is going on, everybody? So today I'm going to be listing off my top 6 least favorite exercises. I feel this video is past due. I've been seeing some terrible stuff around the gym, everybody. Terrible stuff. First off, I want to say that a lot of people are going to be disagreeing with me. A lot of people are going to say, I do that, I'm perfectly fine. I'm listing these off based on high-risk movements that have many other ways to be done. So let's get started. So number 1 on the list we're going to start with is behind the neck lat pull downs. Terrible. Just stupid. What are you doing? So why this is number 1 on my list is because what's happening is this is your shoulder socket, this is your humerus, so this bone right here. So your humerus going into your shoulder socket is slowly chipping away at the top portion of your shoulder socket. Slowly chipping away. So what do you think happens? You're going to be more prone for injury, more prone for dislocated and separated shoulders. You're putting yourself in that position where you can potentially get an impingement, and it's just so unnecessary. There's dozens and dozens of other ways to do a lat pull down or a pull up. Just don't do them. So number 2 on the list, we're going with another behind the neck movement, and that is going to be behind the neck shoulder press. Dumbbell or barbell. So again, you're putting yourself in that abnormal plane of motion where we're at a 90-degree angle and we're chipping away at that shoulder socket. Again, more prone for impingements. So number 3, I know a lot of you are probably going to turn this off right when I say this, or spam in the comments below saying I'm an idiot, but upright rows. Does that look comfortable? Does that feel comfortable? What you're doing again is it's a high-risk movement, lifting up, putting your shoulder in that awkward position and causing impingements. So upright rows should be taken out as well. So number 4 on the list, I like this one, if done correctly, but I rarely ever see it correctly, is dips. So for dips, while I don't like it, I see a lot of people in the gym when they're doing dips. I'm getting a good position here. So they start out good, then their shoulders come forward, and then they start cranking away like this doing dips. Now, the correct way to do them is shoulders back, depressed, up and down. Not cranked forward like this, back in that nice neutral position, not cranked forward. Again, we're attacking the shoulders. It's putting your shoulders in that unsafe position that we just don't want to be in. Number 5, snatches. Now, I like snatches. I did them when I was a kid playing football, but God, you do not need to do them if you are not an Olympic lifter, if you're not a CrossFit competitor. If you're an everyday person, you do not need to do snatches. They're such a high-risk movement, if not one of the highest risk movements. So you're deadlifting, you're trying to catch weight above your head and locking out, and praying to God that you don't fall backwards or dislocate your shoulders backwards. I see people posting CrossFit videos that they're in their mid-40s, mid-50s, early 60s, and they're doing snatches. You don't need to be doing snatches. Do hang cleans, do something else. Number 6, the kipping pull-up.
What's a kipping chin-up?
Where they flop around like a fish, like bling, 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 bling.
Do you ever see the ones where they go?
So the kipping pull-up, what to say about the kipping pull-up? Yes, I understand there's some technique to it, and I understand how to do it, but again, you don't need to do these. Who needs to do ballistic pull-ups? That's all it is, ballistic pull-ups. Yes, again, if you're a CrossFitter or athlete that needs to be doing these, yes, go ahead and do them. The average person does not need to be doing them. You're going to rip your arms right out your sockets, you're going to have shoulder problems, you're going to have hyperextension problems, you're just going to hurt yourself. Alright everybody, so thank you for watching. I hope I was able to shed a little bit of light towards some of the lifts that I think are very high risk and you shouldn't be doing. Comment below if you disagree with me, comment if you agree with me. I'd like to know what everybody thinks. Thanks again for watching.